Hey guys, Alessio here again, bringing you my first ever tutorial. Hope it lives up to expectations. Basically, I'm going to be showing you how to build my basic Canon. Here it is. It's a very simple design. I got a step-by-step here for you, and at the end we're gonna build it ourselves. If you need a little bit more instruction. But yeah, basically, to start off, we'll make the barrel, which is on the lowest level. It's 3 cobblestone blocks on either side. Well, you can use any block you want, really, apart from sand or gravel, because they obey gravity, which is a bit of a problem. There's a half block on the end, which you need, because it affects the ballistics of the shot, and I'll probably explain that in another video. You place another piece of cobblestone on the end to cap it, and then place a source water block. Well, you pour some water into this spot here with a bucket. Second level of the cannon, very simple. We're starting making the mounts for the cannon arms here. You stick a block on either end, and that's that stage done. Finally, for the final sort of block component of the cannon, you stick 1, 2, 3 cobblestone blocks on the top of these 2 you got here, so you end up with this kind of arrangement. And finally, we've got the sort of electronics side of it, the redstone circuits and things like that. I'm just going to show you here the sort of layout you need. On this side, this is the side that activates the charge. You put 2. And this side is the side that activates the shot. You put 3. The reason you're doing this is because if you pull that lever and it's got all 3, it'll set the charge off as well, the shot off as well, and it'll blow the cannon up, which is it's not very good fun. But yeah, then on this side, these 2 don't matter because the charge has already been dropped, so long as you've done it right. So just basically copy this, and you'll be fine with this. And finally, you stick a pair of levers on the end to activate your cannon. This next cannon is just a couple of the additions that I put on it. These aren't necessary, but I like them a lot. The ones I always put on are, I put like a step here, which makes it much easier to get up to put the redstone and stuff on when I'm making the cannon. Then, I put a block here, which just gives you, if you push yourself, I'm holding down W at the moment, look, if you run into this corner, it gives you a perfect reach to the end of the cannon, so you can reload it really quickly. Another thing I put here, in wood, is it basically extends this arm, but if you do this you need to put another piece of redstone on top, otherwise the cannon won't work properly, so yeah, it's slightly annoying. Then the final thing I put on is like the armchair arrangement I talked about. It's just 3 up, 1 around the corner, then 1 here, which sort of links them together, so you run yourself back into this corner. I'm holding down D and S at the moment, and that just sort of pins you back in the corner. So yeah, we're going to build the cannon now, over here, just in case you didn't understand the first time around. So we start off, this is the area the cannon takes up. It's a 3 by 4 kind of arrangement, and it's also 3 tall, but you need to have a space of at least 4 to put the redstone on top and stuff. So yeah, here we go. That's the start, and the half block goes in the middle. Then you extend this, so it's 3 long on either side, and 1 at the end to cap the water. Then you pour the water on this spot here, so it flows in that direction towards the end of the cannon. Now we start putting the mounts on top. Whoa, that was a bit of a fail, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 3, and then I'm going to add my addition to it, because I like having this stair here. You can see why. It's much easier to get to the top, so you can lay your redstone. Now it's 2 on this side, 3 on the other side. And now if we get some levers down, we put a lever on either end. Okay, that's the cannon pretty much completed, as you can see. That side works fine, as does that side. Now, that's basically the end of the tutorial, but I'm just gonna do a quick sort of session on, like, I call it cooking the shot. It's you can cook grenades in video games and stuff as well. That's probably where you've heard the term from. But yeah, when you load and fire the cannon, you put the two charge shots here, and the shot on the end, and you pull this lever, and you can have up to a 5-second delay before you pull that one. But you need to pull it at about the sort of 4-second mark at the latest. But you can pull it. You can get the cannon and go bam, bam, and it will detonate really, really early. Or you can pull this lever down, wait a little bit for the charge to build up the time fuse, and then pull that one down. So when the shot drops in, this explodes and sends it flying. So it gets much longer range on it. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. I'm just gonna cook the shot for a second, and I'm gonna get blasted backwards. Wahee! Boom! As you can see there, I overcooked it, and it was just far too long. So let's try again. There we are. I fired it much quicker that time. But I'm gonna try and do an airburst. I'm gonna pull these off every now and then. Okay, let's try again. Worth a try. If you can pull the levers fast enough, you can get it to work. You can get it to explode in mid-air at pretty much any point you want. I probably need my modified cannon to show you that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to modify my cannon now and show you that. Well, give me 1 second. Right, now as you can see, I've modified my cannon in my favourite style. I'm going to put a backrest on it as well, so we'll hopefully see the impact. But I'm not sure if I can airburst the shot at this kind of range. We're going to see now. I think I might have done it. Yeah, I airbursted it too early, but you see what I mean about, you know, being able to cook a shot. Because you can have it exploding pretty much point blank if you want to, or you can have it exploding much, much later. Like, if I try cooking it for longer, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can get to arc over things. Or if I wait, say, 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, I can get it to land on the far side, that was a hell of a good shot. But yeah, that's basically a little bit of sort of useful knowledge for when you're firing your cannon, but it's not necessary, it's not really relevant to this video. So yeah, that's about it really. Okay guys, this has been Alessio with my first ever tutorial. I really, really hope you like it. If you want to drop me a comment saying how I did, if I screwed up anything, I'd really, really appreciate it, because I need all the advice I can get at this moment in time. If you want to subscribe, I'm going to be uploading some more tutorials on how to build my other cannons and things like that. So yeah, this has been Alessio with my first ever Canon tutorial. So cheers guys, and I'll see you later.